is
he's good at what he does, man.
Viewer of
That
Las
guy's a
Vegas
pro.
Summer League. Look at him there, yeah.
He's locked in. Durant is really active, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Just like to see him finish a little bit better around the basket.
What are you working, besides that, what are you working on him for year number 2 going in?
I think that, being a more dominant defensive player, look, he rebounds the ball, he runs the floor. I would limit offensively what he's doing. Like right now, I think Summer League, it's great. He's handling the ball way more away from the basket. Make one quick move. Don't try to do too much, but be able to get to the offensive glass, run the floor, rebound, and defend. That's going to be your role. That's how you can impact winning. You don't have to do too much. You have superstars and guys that are superstars in their role. That's what the role for Durant would be.
He's got to turn into a better defender. That time he evacuated the middle, and Wilson had a clear shot to the rim. Wilson will go to the line.
But again, we're talking about young players. We're talking about a 19-year-old player with 1 year NBA experience. Now, let me say that he's a 19-year-old with 1 year NBA experience. And, these numbers are like mind-boggling. The youngest in the NBA history in the past 30 years with a 17-rebound game.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about that joint. Dwight Howard and Moses Malone, anytime you're in those companies, the only teenagers to post 200 offensive rebounds in a season.
He's got a skill, specifically on that side of the
rebound the ball, run the floor, be a more active defender, and be able to finish around the basket off a roll or a dunker spot. And all of a sudden, now you become an impactful winning player.
Giving Detroit a lot of depth, more depth at the position. Tried to find inside to Wiseman, turned it over.
I think what people don't understand, be good at something. Like, that's what it's all about. What are you good at? How can you help and impact winning? Be good at something.
This reverse layup goes down for Marcus Sasser. Wilson bailed out by the foul.
This is just a really nice job of running the floor. Sasser using the rim. Unselfish play by Jaden Ivey. Again, Jaden Ivey, a guy we think about as a scorer, but also a guy that averaged 5 assists a game. I mean, as a rookie, as a 21-year-old rookie. He had 1,000 points, 300 assists, and 250 rebounds.
The way he finished the season certainly had everybody wanting to see what's going to happen in year number 2. I think he's around 7 assists per game last month of the regular season.
Has a second gear to him. I mean, when he kicks it to the next.
We saw a little bit just there. Back-to-back years with number 5 draft picks for the Detroit Pistons. This year, Sir Thompson. Last year, this man. Jaden Ivey's ball handling with under 45 seconds to go in the first half. Tied ball game.
How much easier for all these guys if you put Cade Cunningham on the floor?
Yeah. That's what they want to see in the Motor City. Loose ball foul is going to go against Orlando with 29.9. I know Cade's been chomping at the bit to get back as well. Limited to 12 games last year because of injury in his second season.
He's got that big physical body. Another guy that never gets sped up. Another guy that uses his size to look over the defense. Another guy that can get a defensive rebound and initiate your transition game. But you got to have guys that make the game easier for others. And he does have that ability.
Cade was on his way to a special season, 20 points per game when he went down. You can scan the code to pre-order NBA 2K24 25th Anniversary Edition for exclusive access to NBA League Pass, 100K virtual currency, and other in-game items. See you on the court.
I didn't know you played.
I'm more of an NBA League Pass guy. My daughter's the gamer. She teaches me.
It is amazing.
Wipes me out.
It is amazing how good those games are, and the leagues that have been created.
Yes. I know you're big on Twitch, so I'll watch you play the game.
Oh, yeah. When you think of Twitch, you think of me.
Let's see how Seth's doing.
But it's literally a sport itself. It's really become a sport in itself, which I think is really good. Because you don't have to jump very high and run very fast to be a world-class gamer. You just got to be good. Basically, it's hand-eye coordination, I would think, right?
And the graphics are amazing.
Oh,
Like
it's
you said,
amazing.
Looks just like the game sometimes when you come in. Not like the Pong you and I played at Atari back in the...
Why do you keep on bringing up stuff like, I don't know, you're much older than me.
I borrowed your Commodore one night. Curran struggling at the free throw line, and another foul. It's going to go on Thompson here in the walk to the other end with 11.9 to go here in our first half.
It is hard at times to get a flow in these games. The logo right there. That's an interesting conversation. Warren Legary and Jerry West. That would be an interesting conversation.
Yes, it would. Jerry West, so important to his play in the game, also in the front office and executive roles, and Warren as a agent, and now, of course, who has expanded this entire Las Vegas Summer League to what it is now.
Albert Hall and Warren Legary have created what this NBA Summer League is today.
Yeah.
Those two guys have had a vision. I mean, think about it. The Summer League at one point was at Long Beach State in the Pyramid.
That's right.
Way back in the day.
And there were a bunch of Summer League. There still are, but there were a ton of Summer League. Orlando.
But this is the focal point of basketball for the next 10 days.
Day 2, 10 more to go. 7 seconds to go in the half. Tied at 43. Will Sasser get a shot off? He does. It comes up short, and we are even at halftime. Derek Lively, outstanding rookie for Dallas.